No, that's perfect. That helps Ray because Ray's editing this one.
Not again.
What the fuck, Ray? What do you? Yeah.
I guess I did such a good job last week.
Oh, should I turn off my air conditioner? Because it's showing up as a solid bar.
You probably, I mean, Ray can grab it and noise reduce it, and I'll find out get rid of the rest. But
Oh, it looks a lot better when it's off.
You should ask Ray what he wants. Don't fucking do that shit with me, buddy. Like on Thursday, you keep everything silent.
Hey, you can do it with me. I don't care. I'll leave it all in there.
Just a noise.
Yeah.
Whole episode.
I'll amplify just that, so it just overwhelming. And Rem will listen to it and be like, have an aneurysm.
Patrons will
like,
never ask for an extra
his
episode.
eye will never stop twitching. Yeah.
I can't hear it, if that helps.
Okay, I'll amplify it so you can. Don't worry.
Well, I have a noise gate going to you guys.
I'll amplify it even more.
Yeah. Turn it up. So, you weren't supposed to talk.
Hi, Kristen.
We're both representing the Rich Dickman show tonight. Oh, nice. Yeah, Kenny Omega. He's so cool now. Him and the Bucks.
This shirt's about 4 years old.
Oh, I know.
Man, there's some dudes online who like they really hate Kenny Omega, and they're fucking like pulling up like the when he dressed up as Princess Jasmine and teamed with Marty Scurll as Aladdin. They kissed in front of in the ring and stuff. And they're like, look at this fucking guy, and they compare him to Roman Reigns, who's just the best.
The tribal chief
the best right now. Yeah, head of the table.
Yeah, Roman's doing a good job. Bitch. I was shocked that he won though.
Yeah,
I was too.
Yeah. I figured they'd give Edge
Bobby last. Yeah, no, something. Apparently, they're going to keep the fucking title on Roman for 2 years, so he can get to you can do a Brock Lesnar Mania match and a fucking The Rock Mania match.
Him and The Rock.
Ray, is that a Hilux in your background?
A what?
Toyota Hilux.
It's what is it, Randy?
It's the Toyota Tacoma, the 2020 Toyota Tacoma with the radar-assisted cruise control and the departure lane assist, so that if you go to depart out of your lane, it assists you in coming back.
So in Australia, that's called a Hilux, and my brother has one.
They're a hell of a truck, aren't they?
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
I rented one in Florida.
Why is it called a Hilux in Australia and not a fucking Tacoma?
All of your cars are called different shit over here. Like your Dodge Charger's called a fucking Holden Commodore. Like, I don't fucking know.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the Challenger?
Which is, let me look. Hang on.
Do you have time for a different sponsor?
Challenger.
Tonight's show is brought to us by Evan Williams. Evan Williams Straight Bourbon. It's the delicious bourbon that you can get at an affordable price. Use Evan Williams in all your bourbon drinks. And make sure you're putting that in your old-fashioned for definite. When you have friends over, pour a couple glasses out. You want to sip this, baby. Evan Williams, nice and smooth, nice and cheap. Go ahead. Advertise your product.
Blackheart Rum, 93 proof for $12.99 for a 750 milliliter bottle. 46.5% alcohol by volume. It's spiced with caramel color and other natural flavors. It's got the sexy lady on the front. You want to drink a bottle of this every Saturday night to put yourself to sleep. Right?
An entire bottle?
Hey, what do you got? Hey, I did that Saturday. You got a problem?
What's that, Dragon Ale, Kristen?
No.
Dragon Fandango. Ooh, Fandango. I know that guy. You know, when we did the liquor fueled with the fucking, actually, I think it was this one, the Four Loko. We used a goddamn Game of Thrones beer with mango passion. Oh, wow. That's weird.
Yeah?
We used a Game of Thrones fucking beer. We got it, like the Dragon Ale or some shit. We were drinking that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Ray, I put all the liquor fuels in a drive folder for you. I shared it with you long ago. So all those are there.
Oh, yeah. I think I have to look and see if I actually downloaded all of them. I think I did, but I can't quite remember.
Yeah.
I should just listen to one every day.
What do we got? We got Porno Man, right? I don't know if we need it. We're going to do short tonight, but we got Thinking with Your Dick. God damn right. Thinking with Your Dick. Burger King Svensson or Manresa at Disney Svensson. What's going on?
Oh, those were those ones that he posted on Twitter.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's see.
Svensson.
I need to
Maddie, you want to be on the
drive.
show, or you just want to hang out? Matthew?
I'll just hang out and jump in every now and again. I've got a bit of shit I need to get done before I go to work, so I will be around. And if I feel like jumping in, I'll unmute myself if that's cool with you guys.
You got S. Ray.
Yeah, that's fine with me. We'll send you the bill in the mail.
Yeah, sweet. Cheers, man.
Yeah, the
Give me
longer
the
you
check.
talk, the more we charge you.
Yeah. All right. Let's get
Fucking
going.
Americans.
Let's do this thing. Oh, fuck you, Maddie.
We used to
Delete
do a
from the
World
intro.
of Warcraft advice podcast.
Like a
Even
cunt.
did the original Drunken podcast, changing the game and influencing a generation of podcasters. But he was disgraced, accused of crimes he never committed, shamed, he disappeared. By the grace and generosity of Mr. Rich Dickman, he was raised again. Seconded by his co-host, definitely not main host, Ray, Rem Dickman has returned, sexier and more handsome than ever. This is The Rich Dickman Show, the greatest podcast ever produced by Rich Dickman with Rem and Ray. Featuring executive producer Randy, producer Ryan, Maddie from Australia, Hot
You're
Dog
fucking right.
Biden, and Svensson. The Rich Dickman Show, your slightly better than mediocre podcast.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 155 of The Rich Dickman Show, the podcast. It is slightly better than mediocre. I am your host once again. I am Rem for you in this extra show this month that we're doing just for you. All right. Thank you to all our patrons for getting us to this point. And hey, I hope we have some fun. You might be bored. I don't know. No, this one will be fine. It's the next one that we're going to have a problem with because we need at least 5 days between talking to each other. I mean, that's just how it goes. Anyways, I'm here. Starting to lose my voice. So I'm going to throw it to Ray. Ray, save me. How you doing, buddy?
Howdy, y'all. I'm back from Texas. And just as same as always.
Awesome.
That's all I got. I can't do a Texas
all you
accent
got.
for very long. Yeah, those guys are weird. Some of them are really
Yeah.
hospitable, and some of them you're like, you seem like you're just a, what's the turn of phrase, like or an idiom, like a couple nickels short of $1 or something like that, kind of thing, something like
Or
that.
those goddamn blue state liberals. Randy, executive producer Randy, how you doing tonight, my friend?
I am living the dream, sir. How are you?
Yeah. I'm not living as dream as much as you living the sober life over there.
Oh,
Man.
it's terrible.
God.
It's
How do
the
you do
worst. I'm so bored at work
Yeah.
all day. Like, I have to actually work now just to be not bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I used to just show up and I would run a report and then I would smoke some weed. And then I would run a report and I would smoke some weed. And then it would take me till like 4 o'clock to get everything done. Now I'm done by fucking noon. And then I have to
Yeah.
do more work and it's like, what the hell?
See, that's
I don't know what
interesting
Now you're
because
showing.
it didn't sound like a job before. Like that doesn't. It's doing a report and then smoking some weed. That just sounds like, I don't know. Like if I was playing video games.
It's like a hobby. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
hobby.
it's like I exactly. It's like a hobby where I'm like I play a couple rounds of whatever it is. Like I go build a fort in Valheim and then I take drink a beer and then I go farm some iron and then I drink a beer. Like that's what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like a job.
Well, Ray, I would agree to disagree with you because I get paid for it. So
Oh, well, there you go.
fuck you.
Wow.
But
Fingers.
I'm so aggressive.
No, Randy,
I'm so aggressive. I'm
you're so
sorry. That's
efficient
pretty
now.
better.
They're going to think
Too
you can
much
do more.
testosterone.
Give you more.
No, nobody has noticed. I have gotten my
really?
boss hasn't noticed. Nobody, at least they haven't said anything. They're like, everyone's just oblivious. Nobody reads the reports anyways. It makes them feel better at night when they go home that they're being
Is it a
produced.
TPS report? Is that why?
No, Ray, it's not the office
Oh.
space. That's a good reference though. I like that. Referential
So it's-
comedy.
That movie is
Report.
it's 23 years ago, you guys. All right. Randy, how old are you? 23? You were 7.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Damn,
God,
it
that
feels
was-
good to be a gangster because a gangster has
Oh my
playing
Lord.
cards.
Awful.
Young motherfucker.
Thank you. That's Maddie from Australia. He is popping in and out tonight. Maddie, I'm just going to say hi to you real quick, buddy. How are you, pal?
I'm good, mate. How's yourself?
You know me. I'm always chilling like a villain.
Good to
A
hear.
little bit of
Good to
illin.
hear.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll be in and out
So-
tonight, guys. Just got to do some work stuff. So
Yeah, you know, it's
You're
good too because we
Works.
basically lost half our audience a couple weeks ago, and your sexy Australian voice will entice some of them back.
well, let's hope so. A dingo stole my baby.
That poor fucking baby. Yeah.
Happens so frequently in Australia. You think you guys would learn by
KKK
now?
took my baby away.
At least like
So,
Yeah,
put a chain around the baby's ankle so that the dingo can't run off with it, or like a Bluetooth tracker, something.
yeah,
Mate,
microchip
dingoes-
that some bitch.
Dingoes can
from
chew
getting
through
babies.
chains.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wow,
they
really?
can't-
Oh, my
unless if
God.
they chew the arm off, the microchip will get them. You know, you can find the baby.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold on. You got to go back to wait. A dingo can chew through a chain?
Oh, hey. They've
Oh.
got teeth. They can do a lot of things. If they can steal babies,
all
they
right.
can probably chew through chains.
I thought you were spitting straight facts there. You're just making shit up now. All right, very good. All right.
Well, the person
Cool.
who
That's what
said
we
the
do here.
dingo stole her baby was making shit up as well.
Yeah,
Was-
but
Was
it's
that
fine.
dingo trying
Okay,
to
so richdickman.com. Okay, stop it. Let me do the thing. richdickman.com for all your Rich Dickman needs. Get in there and check everything out. The YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Get yourself a shirt. Eat the Rich shirt. That'd be great. Or the Rich Dickman branded merchandise. That stuff is fantastic. Randy's got a shirt on tonight with Ray's face and my face that Randy drew. That's right. And producer Ryan's logo. So get that. I got that too. It's upstairs. I keep it folded neatly in my drawer, only to be broken out on special occasions. You
You have
think
one
I
of
would
those
have worn it
little
for
foldy things
150?
around? You look like a guy who would have one of those foldy things that they use at like J.C. Penney's, like the little.
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. I'm very particular about how I fold my clothes and hang my shirts and pants. And when my wife does it, I get really pissed off because she doesn't do it
really?
the way I want her to. But I don't have a
Mm.
foldy thing. I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, why do you
gonna get
wear
one.
wrinkled
Looks real
pants to
efficient.
work? Oh wait, you sit home. Shorts. You're lucky.
For another 4
Yeah, I'm
to 6 weeks or longer until they declare
Yeah.
this pandemic over. Actually,
Can I need to give some advice to young men real quick. I know we did this last week. All right. Just listen, men and young men, all right, or young men and all men, learn how to iron your goddamn pants. Okay.
Yeah,
I got this guy working for me and he's learning. All right. He's kind of like my trainee a little
you
bit.
see that scar?
And, what are you
That's where
doing?
I learned to iron. I have a
Okay.
scar on my finger
God,
from
those
where
are
my
sh-
grandma made me learn to iron.
Motherfucker.
Whenever
Learn to
I was
iron.
7.
All right, Ray, what the hell?
Yeah.
God, fuck, damn. Ray, you were in Texas this past weekend. Did you run into Adam from Houston? How was your trip? Enlighten us, man.
Nobody wants to hear this. It's just going to be me complaining. So it started with
Okay, good. Keep it short. Fuck.
It started with me. So I got some in-laws that live near the airport. Parking at the airport is astronomical. So what we do is I drop off the family, I get an Uber or a Lyft, and then they meet me over at the in-laws house where I park the car, and it only cost me a couple bucks to get there and back.
Mhm.
Well, due to flying out on a Thursday, which is not a high traffic at the airport day, there was 0 Ubers and 0 Lyfts. Well, they're about 3 miles from the airport, and I was wearing flip-flops, and I still had my backpack. So I had to hoof it over on foot from the in-laws down the road to the airport. So that was a fun
Whoa.
start to the whole deal.
Hold up. Wait a second. You walked 3 miles in flip flops? Why
Yeah.
didn't your in-laws
I
just drive
ran
you?
part of it. What?
Why didn't your in-laws just drive you?
Because they were at work. So this is the thing, right? So no one's there. My wife, in her infinite wisdom, is like, "Hey, why don't you just call someone and they can come pick you up?" And I'm like, "It's 3 miles. It's not going to take that long for me to get there." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like by the time
Oh, shit.
somebody drives from a half an hour away and comes and gets me, like I'm already there. I'm walking. Like I'll
Not
be
me.
fine. Well, so
What about the rest of your
I was like,
family?
whatever. So
What's
they were
that
at the
laugh
airport.
about, Ray?
No,
What's
that's
that
what I'm saying.
chuckle?
Like, so they're over there. They're over there just doing their thing, and I'm like, and like they're all freaking out as if this is like the end of the world. I'm like, I'm gonna make it in time. We got to the airport like 2.5 hours early.
Wait.
Like, it's not that big of a deal.
So wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Did you drop your family off at the airport, then go park your car
Yes.
at the in-laws? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, then you had to walk. All right, gotcha. All right.
Yeah. So I'm just walking by myself. And I made it. It's fine. Not that big of a deal, but also not necessarily the optimal start to a trip.
Hold on. Wait a second. You were in you got on a plane in flip-flops? Are you that fucking person?
Oh yeah.
I do it
Yeah.
too.
They're way more comfortable than shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So much easier.
But
at
you
TSA
goddamn
too.
shoes.
Oh yeah. And TSA,
Oh, my
it's
God.
way easier.
No. All right.
Rim, you're just wrong on this one, bud.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
very
not-
disappointing, Ray. That is very disappointing.
Thank
What?
you.
You're-
Thank you, Matt.
You're an adult male human being. You can't wear flip flops onto a plane.
Hold on.
No, you can wear Randy. You can wear them at home. Don't fall over. Did he just fall over?
No,
You can wear
almost
flip flops
did.
at home.
I
Randy,
ruined
Nobody
the
wants to
you're
see your
in a-
goddamn
no.
feet.
You guys
You're in
obviously
a basement with a fire. You're not on a plane, mate. There's social etiquette that needs to be observed.
Thank you.
I don't want to
Maddie.
see your fucking stinky ass toes on a fucking 6-hour
Oh,
flight.
and I have a lot of hangnails too because I like chip away.
see,
at my
I have a
toenails and stuff.
very popular foot fetish website. Thank you very much. OnlyFans. Sorry, OnlyFans.
You do you, Ray.
So there was a bunch of people that appreciated it. I had so many people come by and say, thank you for letting me see your feet. That is not true. So that was obviously not fun. And then when we finally freaking get there, my wife orders Chick-fil-A. So we go and we pick it up, get it, food comes. We did the drive up thing, run back to the hotel, which is only like a mile away.
Oh, did you
And,
literally run, or did you
you
actually
didn't
have
walk?
a car this time?
No, this
Yeah.
time I drove in some shitty
Oh, okay.
Dodge. Fuck Dodge.
Why didn't you just walk? It would have been quicker.
Because I already got my legs were tired by that point. Okay. So
Yeah, you didn't have your flip flops. You had to wear sneakers. You weren't into that.
That's why you
Shit,
don't run in
goddamn,
flip flops, mate.
so I'm gonna invent running flip flops just to spite you
Yeah.
guys. Those are gonna
Do
sell
it.
like hotcakes. So
Yeah, I'd buy one.
They have those.
So we
They're
get
called
the
toe
Chick-fil-A.
sandals.
toe sandals, the Tevas. Those are Tevas. So we get the Chick-fil-A. We get back to the hotel. 0 sauces. 0. Like
How did that make
not
you
a
feel?
one. I was very disappointed after all I'd been through. Being famished, having been on a flight from California to Texas. I was hungry. I was tired. It was way later than it was supposed to be because I was 2 hours in the future all of a sudden.
Mhm.
And next thing I know, I got to eat plain Chick-fil-A. I survived. Don't worry. For all of you that are really concerned and worried, I survived. That's why I'm here.
What's your
Direct flight,
what's your
or did you
Chick-fil-A
have a
order?
layover? Oh,
I just get the Chick-fil-A sandwich with no pickles, and then large fries and an iced coffee.
The
the pickles are the whole
what
fucking
makes-
point.
Pickles are gross.
Yeah.
You can't put cold stuff in hot food,
Well, not with that attitude, Ray.
and not with a weird crunchy,
shut the fuck
but
up, Ray.
gooey texture.
Ray, you're just fucking wrong on this. Take the L.
Yeah. What the hell?
Take the L. Pickles are the shit, man.
No,
We're learning
they're not.
a lot about you, and I'm not very happy with what we're learning.
Well, I got his back on the flip flops, and I'll fight a motherfucker. I don't care. But he's wrong about the pickles.
You need pickles in a
Yeah.
sandwich. Like, there's no two
Yeah.
ways about it.
And what are you going to do with the sauce in a sandwich? The sauce is for the children and their fucking nuggies, man, not for your goddamn sandwich.
no. You take the barbecue sauce and you put it on the bun and then you eat it.
Blasphemy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I am
my
disappointed.
God.
Doing.
Ray.
This is the worst goddamn podcast episode ever, Ray. God damn it.
Yeah, like
Hey,
we're gonna have to.
I ain't
can we
taking
just
no
start
shit
over?
from you guys that think that McDonald's is like the apex of,
No,
of
no.
culinary
No, no.
food.
Hold on.
Popeyes.
Hold on.
Popeyes has the best chicken sandwich. Period.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
You're fucking wrong.
I had
too,
the
Fight
no
me.
the Popeyes. I had both versions of Popeye sandwich. They were both awful. I was like, what the fuck? The best part of the Popeyes chicken sandwich was the Cajun fries I got on the side. Okay, the McDonald's
Oh, shit,
crispy chicken
Randy's
sandwich
triggered.
much better than the goddamn Popeye sandwich. Chick-fil-A by far and away better than anyone. Okay, bring it, Randy. God, oh no, don't. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry for
Maddie,
saying
do you
anything.
like how I deflected that and made them fight against each other instead of?
Yeah, that was
Fighting game.
some
It's pretty good,
fucking
huh?
solid
It's pretty good.
jujitsu kung fu mind games.
I think
I
clearly
I can't
am the,
comment on your
I'm-
sandwiches because I don't have a Popeyes. I don't have Chick-fil-A. They're not in Australia. All I can tell you is the McDonald's is fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
It's
the
not
dog
good.
barking.
Who's barking? Is Jay from NFHC here? What is this?
That's a dingo.
Oh, fucking yeah! Let me sort Sonny
It's
out.
an actual
Give me a sec.
dingo. Oh my god, he's grabbing a gun. He's grabbing a gun.
shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is Old Yeller too.
Oh, they don't fuss around in
shit.
Australia.
Um,
Yeah, Maddie's no pussy. Holy shit! Oh, he muted it. You won't hear this. Thank God. Oh God, that's
Ugh.
gross. Oh God.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, he moved the camera. Thank God. I didn't want to see anymore. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, he's
Oh, my
taking us
God.
with him. Oh,
There is so much blood. There is so much blood. That is unbelievable.
he's now painting
Yeah,
his
you can only
face
see
with
this
it.
video on Patreon.
Ooh,
We're
speaking
not
of
going to
blood,
put this anywhere else. Oh, yeah.
I did get to go to like a legit Texas barbecue. Like you walk in and there's a fence around the actual barbecuing and smoking area, and you can see them cooking all the food. I mean, it's just like an open area, like almost like a warehouse. And you walk up to the section where they're serving the food, and there's a dude just standing there. Maybe you call him a butcher, but you literally just tell him like how much you want. So they have all the stuff there. They have the ribs, the brisket, the pulled pork, the chicken, and they only sell chickens in half, whatever. And you just tell them how much you want, like a pound, a half a pound, 5 pounds, whatever it is. And he just starts cutting it off, weighing it, and you just pay by the pound. Excuse me.
Oh, that was nice.
And like,
Jesus.
I mean, you just literally just pile all this food on there. And it's funny because we're all standing there in line going, how much should I order? Like, how many pounds of food do you order? And not just how many pounds of food, but how many pounds of meat do you order?
1 to 6.
Like, when was the last time? Yeah, when was the 1 to 6? When was the last time you sat there and you were like, okay, I eat X number of pounds of meat per meal? Like, none of us know that. So we're all like, I don't know, a pound of that, a pound of that, pound of that. Next thing you know, you get to your table and you're like, there's no fucking way I can eat all this. I got like 6 pounds of food here for 3 people. Like, you can't eat
Did you
that
really?
much. Yeah, so we got something like 3 pounds of meat for me, my wife, and my 2 daughters, which are, I mean, they eat like birds, and Oliver, who's 1.5, so he doesn't care about anything. He just screamed and yelled the whole time. But yeah, it was fucking such good food though. Like, you just, oh my
What
god,
kind
like
of
legit
what kind
Texas
of barbecue did you get? Was it brisket? Was it
We got brisket and pulled pork and ribs. The ribs were really good too. And then some like corn on the cob and stuff like that. They had some other stuff, like they had ribeyes and things like that. That you get, but those are like, they start at like $35. So I was kind of like, I don't know, like I kind of wanted to try a bunch of other food, not just eat one steak. like I could always cook a steak myself, but I can't do barbecue myself. But man, they have free beans. Man, it's just good food. And then the other thing that's really awkward about that is the driving. So driving there, so like when you come up to the freeway and you want to go under the freeway to get on the other side, here you stop at the light in front of the bridge. And then when that light turns green, you go through the intersection, and then under the bridge, there's another light that tells you to stop and you wait your turn. This one, they're simultaneous. So you would want to get like in the left lane, and they go, it took us a while to actually figure out what the fuck was going on, is all I'm getting at. And sure enough, we're eating barbecue and someone gets in an accident out there. I'm like, see, even the fucking people that live here, they can't even figure this shit out. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. They have like U-turns that are just like full-time U-turns. You can just like take a U-turn and get back on the freeway and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, you gotta regulate this stuff. But apparently in Texas, it's all free for all. You just do whatever the hell you want.
right?
It's better
So
than
speaking
India.
of that, what was it like? What was it like to be free?
We still wore masks everywhere. Literally nothing was
Why?
different. It was unbelievable. Like, apparently freedom is still just everyone wearing masks. Like, nothing changed. It was just
Why
like
were you wearing
California.
masks? Were the places?
Because
were the
everyone else was
businesses
wearing masks.
mandating them?
Everybody was wearing masks. Like, literally everybody.
What the fuck, man? That's not.
Yeah,
that's
I know,
not
right?
freedom.
It was
Is
Is it
Yeah.
bad I still know how
I'm very
much Taco
disappointed.
Bell food weighs? From where I worked there for 3 months?
No, it's not bad at all.
Like how much they're supposed to weigh. Like,
Do you sell
like-
it by the pound though?
well, a taco's 2.9 ounces. You know what I mean? Taco Supreme's 4 ounces. So, and they weigh it like whenever you get secret shopped or whatever, they weigh the fucking thing. And if you're not right,
Uh-huh.
off with you.
My mom used to do secret shopping, and we would I would go with her sometimes because she'd be like, I gotta go do like 12 Del Tacos in a day. And so she's like, well, I mean, might as well take some people and let you guys all eat. So we'd all just go with her. One time she was doing these Jack in the Boxes, and somebody won something, like there was an award. So she was supposed to like give them the award that like on the spot. So they were like, yeah, can we like, because the person won, can we like take a picture with them? And she's like, yeah, I don't care. So they took the picture and they printed it out, and then they like passed it around to all the local Jack in the Boxes. So then like she'd be standing in line at one point and like literally started like realizing that people would like recognize her. And they're like I swear, she was like, she realized because she's standing there in line, the one person in front of her, they order however they order. And she can tell like, oh, this person's not doing what they're supposed to do. But then she goes to order and they completely start like reading off the script, right? And like totally change their tune. And so at some point and then somebody even said something at one point. They're like, oh yeah, hey, we got your picture here. And she like, after they kept winning, because she was like, no one won for like dozens of trips. And all of a sudden, like she's handing out these awards like to every restaurant. It was like, what the hell? Uh-oh. Or she would go to like Starbucks and then just bring them all back.
Ray, my internet.
And then we'd have like a whole picture of Starbucks for like the week. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Did I ever tell you about the time I met John Schnatter while they were grading pizzas at Papa John's headquarters?
Oh, really?
Well, I met him twice,
I'm gonna text
actually.
You right
not like met him, but saw him, I guess. No, because it's on every box. Who the fuck cares? And he's a fake looking person. He doesn't look real. He looks like a wax museum copy of himself. But we were there, and the only story he told us about grading pizzas is about how he got on his personal jet and flew to Dallas actually to shut down a restaurant because they got a 5.9 out of 10 on their pizza score.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah. And we were like, okay, we'll make sure we're doing good. So yeah, he's a real dick. The other time we were going down for training, we got this new program called Hot Schedules where we did all the scheduling online. And so they sent me down for training so I could come back and train everybody on how to do it. And I'm sitting there in the classroom and he shows up and the lady doesn't notice him, the lady who's teaching the class. And so she just keeps talking and he goes, excuse me. And everyone turns to look at him and she doesn't notice. She just keeps on going. He did it 2 more times. Next day, lady was fucking gone. Next fucking day. Never saw her again. So, I don't know. Uh-oh.
No, just keep going.
Well, yeah, let's just keep going about Papa John's stories. Let's see here. One time, there was a cocaine party.
Fuck yeah, Rem's gone.
Yeah, let's take over the show. I think you had enough.
The real 3 hosts can do it.
Yeah. This
Fuck
is going to be...
He drinks cum.
Oh yeah, he does. So there's a website that says so.
Hey, do you want me to tell you you'll like this one, Randy? So on the flight back, here's another thing that they're doing on the flights now. They come around with a sign, and it has a 1, 2, 3, or 4 on it above each of the beverages, and they tell you hold up the number of fingers you want that corresponds with the beverage you want. So 1 Coke, 2 Diet Coke, 3 7-Up or Sprite or whatever it is, and then 4 water. And they even said, do not take your mask off. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, what do I want? Something else. But they're like, do not take your mask off to tell them what you want. And I'm like, okay. And they even say stuff like, don't take your mask off to drink your drink while the person's next to you and all that stuff. And I'm like, that's fine. I can do this. Isn't that big of a deal, whatever. So they serve the drinks, right? And they come back just a minute later to collect trash, and they keep doing that. And at some point, the lady's walking by. And my wife is sitting, because we got so many kids, we're taking up two rows, but she's sitting in front, the row to my right across the aisle, but in front of me slightly because they're a little bit staggered. And the lady is, walking down the aisle with the trash bag open. My wife goes to hand her the trash and at the same time drops her iPhone on the ground. And I said,
and it survived it, right? Because it's an iPhone.
Yeah. But I said, hey, she actually meant to throw out the trash too. Because it's an iPhone and nobody wants those. And the flight attendant looked at me and said, I completely agree.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, you're going to have a larger market share with Android because it's cheaper and, more people
not as effective.
Not as secure.
Not to derail the podcast, but do you hold up 5 fingers for a solid Evan Williams?
What?
On the plane, Ray. 5 fingers.
Sorry. Yeah, that would have been nice. That I would like that.
Sorry, mate. I was just trying to get a cheap plug in.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, he's back. He's back. Let's stop talking shit about him.
that would be beneficial. The
Yeah,
one
but
time,
let's just keep talking about how much Rim sucks and how he's kind of a cuck. Oh, hey, Rim.
Hey, Rim. Oh,
Hey.
shit, he's back.
Hey, happy to be back. Thank you,
We're having
Frontier.
so much fun without you.
Yeah, keep having
you
fun.
have Frontier? That's fucking terrible. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. My only other option is Comcast. Comcast's too expensive right now. What are we gonna do?
Dude, it's worth the money. It's DSL versus cable, bro. Do you at least have a double
I
braided
have
line?
fiber. I have
Oh, you have
Frontier
fiber?
fiber.
And your internet's
Yeah.
that shitty?
Oh, you know what? I went 2 years, no problems, no issues whatsoever, and like the last year and a half has just been fucking awful with them. Just outages, just random outages throughout the day. Anyways,
This section
what are you guys
brought to
talking
you
about? Let's
by
go.
not Frontier.
Yeah,
Evan
Brought to you
Williams.
by
brought to you by
Charter
Frontier.
Communications.
Oh, man.
I was just finishing something. What else? What else you guys got going on? What do you got? What did you do this week, Randy?
Well, this week, since we last recorded, I went to a birthday party for Kristen's father, where we played
Happy
games
birthday.
and got
Yeah.
drunk
Birthday,
and-
Kristen's dad.
yeah, and I think we left like 2 voicemails. I don't remember.
Nice.
Randy, how old is Kristen's dad?
59.
Oh, you don't put all this shit out in the streets.
No, I was just curious because my dad is 72.
Yeah, you're way older than Kristen. Duh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know where I was going with that, but no, it was a great week, and work has been a real pain in my ass. A PITA, as somebody high up in my company likes to call it, because that pain in the ass. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that didn't get over. Okay. How about you, Ray? How was your week?
Good. I went to Texas. I don't know if you guys heard.
Oh yeah, you already been talking about it. I meant Maddie. I didn't mean to say Ray. Jesus.
Yeah, my week's been good, mate. I've been working heaps because it's the school holidays at the moment, so all the kiddies are off and everyone's going away, so everyone's coming in to buy boating, camping, fishing gear. And did a 10K run on Sunday morning
Oh, nice.
for a charity. Why? Because my fiance signed me up to it and told me 2 days beforehand. So did that.
Sounds
That was
great.
good because it was raining the whole time, so it was awesome because like it wasn't hot, so it was good. We
Nice.
ran around. We ran around the bridges in Perth. There's Perth. The city is on a river, and there's a few different bridges that go across it for the traffic and whatnot.
Well, that's cool.
So 10K around there. I ran it in 53 minutes. Could have gone quicker, but I was just keeping up with Ash. But yes, that's about 6.5 miles, I think.
Or yeah, it's about 2 walks to the airport for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my week.
That's one dead Randy to me.
I watched a lot of wrestling because wrestling
There was
is
so much
wrestling.
fucking wrestling.
Yeah,
so much
it was
wrestling going
all
forward.
the wrestling this weekend.
Yeah, I saw some of that too. I just flipping through the channels in the hotel room. Yeah, would they had wrestling like what, Sunday and Monday or something like that, or was it Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday, well, really Monday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. It
Literally every day.
Yeah.
was every day, and it was
Wow.
some of it was fucking good too. Yes, he's
Yeah.
gone again.
Some of it was good. That's
So-
an endorsement if I've ever heard one.
Literally now
Nice.
you can watch wrestling on Monday Night Raw, Tuesday NXT, Wednesday AEW Dynamite, Wednesday TNA Impact if you really want to, and Friday
Don't watch-
Night
don't watch
SmackDown.
Impact.
Well, Kenny Omega shows up every once in a while.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and Tony Khan takes out commercials and tries to play a heel character.
Did you
It's pretty
see
entertaining.
Chris Jericho on the Steve Austin show on the network?
Yeah, we're about halfway through that.
That's
we gotta
pretty
break it up.
entertaining.
Yeah, it was nice to see Jericho talk about why he left the WWE and what led him to AEW and all that kind of stuff and how they got it going. So really great insights. And now Kristen wants to get Stone Cold Steve Austin's IPA, and it's like $37.99 to get it shipped here.
Yeah, I want it too. It's probably going to cost a shitload more to get it shipped here.
Yeah, I bet.
All right. Enough with you boring
Can I drive
assholes.
to Australia? Is that possible?
I'm fucking.
Does it actually exist?
No, it doesn't. All right. Listen, I got to tell you guys a few things. All right. Listen, because I don't know how much longer I got because everything's fucking up right now. I was in the shower. I'm thinking, man, I had a couple good weeks of podcasting equipment, no problems. And then all of a sudden, here it goes.
That's why we don't record on the Tuesday.
Yeah, that's why this is the last one. All right. So, number one, I'm on vacation this week and I can't stop fucking working and it sucks. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, that you're on vacation, but the person who is covering you is almost incompetent or everybody else is stupid in the building and you just can't stop. And I've just been pissed off because of it, because trying to be on
Did you
vacation.
say incompetent or incontinent?
In both. Probably both.
Incontinent.
Both. Okay. So that's I'm going to be really grumpy on Thursday when we record again. This happens. Took my son to, well, hey, have any of you guys had braces before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had what?
Braces.
For a few years.
Braces? No, I couldn't afford that growing up. What the
No.
fuck?
No. Well,
My parents were dead, Rim.
Nah, man. Some of us just have good
yeah.
genetics.
Yeah. I never had braces either.
Look, I got a chip in my front teeth. Like, look at
Nice.
that. There's a chip right there from where Corey Billiter headbutted me in the second grade.
My
Couldn't afford to get that fixed.
my dentist always
What a
told me I had
jerk.
good, strong Italian teeth, and it was always the fluoride they put in the water in Crackleberry Junction. But my son needed braces, so I had to take him on Monday, and it was me.
Hardening your penile gland.
That too. And I was in the room with him when he was getting his braces on. And Jesus Christ, I didn't know what the process was for putting braces on, but they put these goddamn things in your mouth to hold your lips open. You're like sucking this off. And so the hard kids, you got his fucking lips like pried open. And he got this other thing shoved down his throat, covering his tongue to suck out all the saliva as it's building it, so he doesn't drown. Doesn't fucking drown in the goddamn dentist chair. Yeah. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Jesus, if one person in this world could handle this without freaking out, it's my son, because the kid is like so emotionless and so bulletproof. He just laid there, he's like, I'm fine, thumbs up, I'm doing just fine. But I'm like,
It's better than me.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to go to the dentist ever since I broke a chair. One of the dentist chairs.
and here's the thing,
I had to ghost that dentist.
I'm all about getting those fingers from the dentist shoved in my mouth, right? I love it.
But not at any cost.
But they weren't shoving their fingers in his mouth, They were working because all the lips are pulled apart and everything. So it's like, all the pleasure disappears because part of that is like having the finger up, whatever. I think that's not fun. That does not look fun at all, man. That looks awful. It looks horrible. So I got to experience that. That was cool. Smart. You guys ever had to? I'm rushing through these. I'm so sorry. I got to slow down. I got some new smart bulbs. You guys try to install these motherfucking smart bulbs that aren't like a name brand, like the fucking shit you get off.
Well, what kind did you get? Knowing you, yeah.
You got to ask
You probably got the cheapest shit
You got to ask my wife what she got. All right, because I was trying to get these Govee fucking light bulbs, right? And then I put the order in, and then she canceled it on me because she thought we didn't need them. Like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, I just fucking ordered that stuff. Why are you canceling the shit I ordered? So she reordered them. Like,
Alexa, turn off the office light.
there you go. And
Me,
Oh, it doesn't
shipping on
work?
one of your shirts to Australia
Oh.
is fucking $20.
what do you want me to do, man? You live in Australia. What do you want me to do? I can't help that. All right. I don't
You give me a shirt for free, and I'll send you the money for the shipping.
I can possibly do that.
Just move to
If it makes you feel better, it comes from China, so it'll get there quicker, probably.
Yeah. It goes down instead of across. I don't want to talk about smart bulbs anymore. Okay. Last Thursday night, I was driving home from Springfield, Massachusetts, late at night, at midnight, and I decided I was going to record a little REM riding for the patrons of the Rich Dickman Show, patreon.com/Rich Dickman. So there's about 45 minutes of me talking to my phone while I'm driving home from Springfield, Massachusetts. And in that, I tell the patrons, I said, listen, we just had an update from Ray, and Ray said, holy shit, his boss is sending him out to Connecticut for 2 weeks at the end of this month, and it's going to be fucking awesome. It's like me and Ray and Randy's going to come out. I don't know. We'll go to New York City. All right. We'll go do something awesome. We'll record 2 live shows because he's going to be here for 2 weeks. It'll be fucking fantastic. We can do a whole month of shows, like if we wanted to. All right. And so then I text Ray the next morning. I'm like, so Ray, what's the update? Because I got to do a lot of planning. I gotta arrange for this because where Ray would be staying would be, even though it's Connecticut and it's really small, it would be freaking an hour. It would be an hour away from me still because it's out in the goddamn boondocks of Connecticut. So a lot of A lot of moving parts to organize. And I said, Ray, so you got a finalization on that? Is your boss going to send you, or like, what's up? Because I'm telling everybody, I'm so excited you're coming. And then Ray's fucking like, no, they're going to wait 2 more weeks and see what happens, and then maybe listen. I'm like, you know what? God damn it, Ray! Why did you tell me anything to begin with? You stupid asshole! Like, I'd get excited about this stuff. And here you are, just dashing my hopes and dreams. And Randy's too, because Randy is going to take Kristen. They're going to get in the car. They're going to come out here for I don't know how long.
No, I'm leaving her home. I already said this is a boys'
Oh
trip.
shit!
Yeah, fuck
Oh
that.
shit! Okay, I didn't want to assume nothing, Randy, and get you in trouble. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm driving 11 hours by myself.
Yeah.
Just like I did for Jules when I met her. So
Fuck Jules.
Thank you. So Ray, what's the deal?
it's only fair.
Are you coming out or no? Or what's happening, man?
So the plan would have been next week. That was the original plan, but that one definitely is off. But there's still the possibility of a couple weeks after that. But it's one of those. It's on an as needed basis. I'm still trying to push for certain things to happen where that would become a possibility, but obviously, it's not necessarily 100% my call. So, we'll see what happens.
It's not happening.
But
That's what you're saying.
Well, so we don't know. That's the fact is we don't know. But the reality is my company does have an office in Connecticut. It's only like an hour from Crackerberry Junction. And there is a possibility that at some point I will get out there. That's a high probability.
My company headquarters is in Stamford, so I can make an excuse to go up there. I know a guy who works up there. He'll let me stay at his house. I'm sure he'll let us all stay. I mean, his wife is kind of a cunt, but
My brother-in-law lives in Stamford. I can talk him into staying at your place. You're talking him. I can. You can stay. Fuck, I don't know. I'm so distraught over this rape thing.
yeah, I'll fuck your brother-in-law.
Thanks.
If that's what you're
Yeah.
insinuating.
Like I'm at dinner.
Yeah.
I'm having dinner
Okay.
with the wife and the kids. And I look at my wife. I'm like, hey, baby. She's like, what? And I said, guess what? And she's like, what? Like, what do you want? And I said, Ray's coming to Connecticut in 2 weeks. Ray's coming to Connecticut. And she's like, okay, so how many nights am I going to have to be alone with the kids? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe all of them. Maybe none. I don't know yet. I'm just super excited because Ray's coming and then Randy's going to be coming too. And she's like, who's Randy? I said, bitch, I told you who Randy was. Okay. I've told you 12 times who fucking Randy was. He's a goddamn executive producer of my show. And she's, oh yeah, she got you confused with Crippled Jesus for some reason. I don't know. There's a lot of names to remember. Yeah. And I'm like,
I wish I was as funny as him.
I'm gonna have fucking we have a lot of time and be recording shows. We're gonna go to New York City. We're gonna spend some time in fucking Danbury. And then she's like, why would you ever go to Danbury? It's the shittiest goddamn city in the fucking state. And I'm like, I don't know, but I would do anything for Ray, bitch, and you should know that. And I had to take it all back. I had to be like, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to call you those names, and I didn't mean to tell you all those things. But Ray is probably
Worked out for you though, didn't it?
It did. It I guess yeah. Turns out women like being talked down to. Who knew? Who knew? It was like I was 22 again later that night. So anyway. So Ray, you're an asshole, all right, and I would like to apologize.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'd like to apologize to our patrons.
Welcome for the best night of your life.
Well, I got to say that this is good for me because I just had the whole dog with cancer thing happen, so it lets me recuperate some funds.
Oh, good.
So it'll be
better
It'll let me get a
when it
better
finally
Airbnb
happens.
whenever I do
All right.
come.
We mentioned. Oh, I already brought that up. Hold on. We mentioned it before. All right, and son of a bitch! I just closed it. God damn it. Randy, do you have that?
Was it your first time?
Fucking
using the internet?
amateur
I'm
hour.
having a really hard time tonight, you guys. I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry with this. Okay, so I've been teasing this for 2 weeks, and we haven't gotten to it in 2 weeks, but we have to get to it because Maddie's here, and finally, Maddie will actually agree with me. Is that why are there ads on Twitch? When did this start? When did this
I
bullshit
can't
That's
start?
how they
skip them
pay for it.
After 5 seconds. Like YouTube lets you skip most of them after 5
Damn,
seconds.
Twitch doesn't need
Like, Twitch
money.
skips
It's
the program.
fucking Amazon. They get all this. That's a Tampax commercial. Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. We got to talk about this. There's a
Well,
Tampax.
Jules,
It's targeted advertising.
yes.
Randy, does Kristen watch any Twitch television?
Yeah, she subscribed to like 17 people.
But does she watch?
Does Kristen use Tampax?
Yeah, she watches Critical Role every
She said
Thursday.
27. She held up a 2 for 27.
Oh,
She's
yep.
subscribed to
See,
27.
yeah, I just added her to my iCloud family, so now whenever she purchases something, it comes out of my account, so I get to know whenever she's buying all that Pokemon shit. All right.
Okay, keep tabs.
All right.
Yep.
So, all right, listen. So, a couple weeks ago, Jules put out a tweet, my old co host, that she was no longer going to podcast anymore because she wasn't getting fulfilled from it or some bullshit.
Until she feels like doing it. She could come back.
She could come back, yeah.
She could podcast with you one day.
But she decided she was going to be an internet DJ.
Oh, this is groovy.
So, this is a Jules mix that we're listening to. Oh, she stopped it.
That song slaps.
Yeah.
I like it.
And
That's a fucking banger.
so Jules is now DJing on Twitch, and I don't understand.
Hello.
don't
Hopefully this sounds okay.
This is the first time I'm seeing this. There's a goddamn Hercules Serato like DJ board that she's using. Like, where the fuck did she get the money to spend it on this stuff? Anyways, that's a good backing track. So Jules Scott, my old co-host in Torn Think Tank, is now an internet DJ, and I can't think of anything funnier in my life than this. Ray, hit me with some of your thoughts on Jules Scott, the DJ.
I can't even. I just think it just seems out of left field. Honestly,
Yes, right?
You know what? So I'll say this. I played. If you look at things that I've done in the past, like I played semi-professional paintball. I did track and cross country. I played a lot of baseball, basketball, things like that. Right? Played sports like, and all of a sudden, like I'm into golf. Like sometimes, you know what, you just do something that's just, it seems different. It doesn't seem like I used to think golf was super boring. Now I think it's, so you know what, I mean, to each his own, right? At the end of the day, if you're having fun, do it. But where did this come from? Like, she seems like such a mellow person that it just doesn't seem to fit.
This is
like, it just doesn't. I don't know how to explain it.
I'll tell you why this is
making
funny
me
to me.
tingly.
Yeah, because in my time knowing Jules, I knew Jules from 2010. About 2010-ish, I met Jules playing World of Warcraft, and we did the podcast up until 2014, and not once did she express any type of interest in music or any type of rhythm. The most square person I've ever met in my life, okay? The no sense of humor, no sense of style, no sense of music. I'm not saying...
Hey, turn that shit up.
Oh, shit. All right, hold on a second. There you go. Oh, she's dancing along. Okay. And so then all of a sudden we go from podcasting, all right?
Oh, my.
Podcasting about your feelings.
This thing is God, it slaps.
Now we're DJing on Twitch. And we're spending money on all this DJ equipment. Awesome. Good for
I'm
you.
sweating.
I'm so happy you're doing something you're happy. It makes zero sense to me that she can sit there with a smile on her face, stand there, she's standing, after ruining Marconen's life. And her goodbye. Well, yeah, fuck that guy. But I mean, really, in her.
Barber, let me know if this sounds okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
It doesn't
I tried
sound
to test
okay.
everything
It
out,
sounds
but I don't know.
I just don't get it.
Look
It's
at all these people popping in.
the people. There's
Let me know
two
if this
people
sounds
there.
okay.
Let her know if it's.
So she, so what was it? Randy, was it you that posted, notified us
Excellent.
that this
You
was
can hear
going
me
down?
okay, too?
So like earlier today,
We were listening to this last
she
night.
was
It
live.
Hilarious.
So I popped in for a second because I was like, okay, I got to see this, right? And I will say one if you want a bit of advice, you got to work on the dance moves, Jules. Like it just wasn't, it didn't fit. Like that's, and I don't. It was very Jules. I'll put it that way. But it wasn't DJ like. If you really want to, it's on Twitch. It's a video. You know, there's the video aspect is part of it. So I would say that's what you should work on right now. But honestly, like this music, like I'm down for the music. I like it. I would, I can groove to this for a while. It's upbeat. It's not. It doesn't have any like annoying stuff going on. Jarring, nothing that scratches your eardrums. So it's cool music.
I'm holding back because
far.
Randy still really likes Jules for some reason, so I'm trying not to offend him. But it's very interesting.
No, she's a fine person, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Send it home, Rem.
send it
There
home.
you go.
Tell us how you really feel, brother.
Yeah.
Give you some
It's
bubble
amazing to
tea.
me that this
I'll
person
defend her,
who's-
like just like I did vaccines.
who's
Even though
fucking
the Johnson and Johnson shots causing 6 people to have blood clots out of 6.8
ruined
million.
so many people in their internet lives, giving such bad advice to so many people. Life coaching for some reason, I don't know why. You can have your own fucking life in order to life coach. Fucking everything else is everybody's fault. Everybody else's fault all the time.
Oh, see, here we go.
You can't do any projects on your own. You can't go through with anything on your own. And yet here we are DJing, which is fine. You can do that. It's easy. No problem. But don't act like you're fucking goddamn changing the world with your fucking shitty music and your stupid dance moves. You look like a goddamn idiot. I'm not saying I look like an amazing person here on my goddamn stupid podcast, all right? But at least I'm being honest. At least I'm being honest about it, all right? I know who I am and what I do. I know I don't have a big audience like I used to. That's fine. No, nothing there. And I just do this to hang with my friends. And there's just 10 people who like the show. And I do that for them. And that's fine. That's
Well,
all
if
I
you
need.
count weight, you have a huge audience. Remember, we appeal to the massive.
That's right. Appeal to massive. It's just,
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Just the
if you
whole
do
DJ
solid
thing.
weight, nobody can go up against our audience.
she's the most square person I've ever met in my life. And there's a lot of people who think that like there's a certain type of white
Call
woman who's
somebody a
ruining.
square person.
Yeah. there's a certain type of.
When you say square person, do you mean like she's got no hips and no ass and is just like a fridge on legs?
Well, I mean, those are your words, not mine. I meant square as in not being cool. But, you know, I'm not one to make fun of people's appearances.
A fridge is a rectangle.
Yeah, you guys
It's
are
good
fucking me
hugs,
up.
though. Good hugs.
Ray
Solid
and I
hugs.
give better hugs. Fuck you. When Ray decides he's finally coming to Connecticut, I give you a hug. If I'm not driving to goddamn Ohio, fuck Ohio.
I don't have anything to compare.
Yeah, I give really good hugs too. The secret's in the hips.
Yeah.
And little hip
What about high
hugs.
fives?
a little
High
bit.
fives, you aim for the elbow
Little thrust.
and you just fucking blast them. I love when somebody wants to give me a high five.
Yeah.
I make them regret it. Like,
So-
I go hard in the paint with high fives.
when you cunts come to Australia that doesn't exist, I'm going to hug the fuck out of
Oh,
all
fuck
you.
yeah. I can't wait.
You know, they just fly a plane around in the air and land in New Zealand, man.
So what we got? We got a 44-year-old woman who is not podcasting anymore and deciding to DJ on Twitch. It's just, I don't know. It's funny to me. It's just funny. Do what you love. Do what you love, I guess. That's fine. But
Is she still friends with Pat Crane, or did he disown her as well?
they all hate each other. Everybody she's ever come up with
Oh,
no
did you-
longer talks to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's
You might-
everyone else's fault.
So Maddie, I was actually talking to Pat Crane and having a good conversation. And then I mentioned Jules, and he stopped talking to me.
Did you really?
That
Yeah,
dude
that
has a
makes
lot of microphones. Anybody who has that many microphones is just kind of weird. I'm just saying.
Hey, I have a question. Do you think that Jules has any subscribers? And if so, if the first one was Svensson?
Well, yeah, it was Svensson did. I don't think he did.
I reckon Svensson was the first subscriber to her OnlyFans.
Oh, gross.
Oh God.
Disgusting. Here's the thing that drives me crazy is that through all of her phoniness, through how fake she has been since 2012 when she got on and she became an internet personality, she still has all these people who think she's just the tits, like just the bee's knees, man. And I don't understand how that level of phony has lasted this long. Like she is so good at being so fucking phony.
Honestly, I really liked it
Yeah.
on Triple T for like the first 50 episodes. And then I was like, oh, okay, you're a fucking idiot. And I listened for you. And then I haven't listened to an episode since you left. Like, it's pretty easy to see through if you're not a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Right. Randy, you got something to say. You just unmuted your
yeah.
microphone.
Oh no, I don't have. All I'll say is, I think I've spent a lot more time with Jules. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not than Rim, obviously, but one-on-one time than Ray or Maddie. And
I spent 0 one-on-one time with her.
yeah, and I mean, I had to pay for it. Don't get me wrong.
That sounded
So
dirty.
you had to pay for it and you enjoyed it.
Well, no, she helped me through a dark time in my life, and I mean that's weird, but it's true. And
Then it was worth it.
Yeah, and during that time, I met a lot of my goals that I set out to meet, and she was a part of that. And so for me, it's hard to say anything super negative about her because she was there for me in that time because I paid her. And
How did the
I went to Minnesota.
how did that last meeting go where she said she can't treat you anymore? Was that after the drinking and swearing episode?
Yeah, where she just kind of said, well, she said that I didn't really need her help anymore. I had grown past her.
Oh, okay.
Because I was really just showing up like, hey, I knocked out all these goals that we set last week. And so, you just want to shoot the shit for a half hour. Like that's what it was. I was setting goals up and knocking them down. Like I moved out of my grandparents because after my divorce, it was a little ugly. Ended up getting my house foreclosed on and everything because the wife took off and I lost her income and I had to raise a kid on my own. So it was kind of weird. So after I left West Virginia, I moved back in with my grandparents for a couple of months. My grandma pulled a knife on me. It got kind of weird. So I moved out and Jules was there through all that.
All right. Well, I'm not going to knock that because, listen, I recognize that she's had an effect on people's lives, positive or negative. There's an effect there for sure. I guess I just don't want her to be so phony, right? Tell the truth. Use your real name. Tell the truth, right? Be honest with yourself.
She's telling her truth, Rim.
Telling her truth. That's fine, I guess. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just some...
God, I'm sweaty without the air conditioner.
Yeah, you should turn your... No, don't, because Ray's got to edit. Anyway, Jules is a DJ now. All right, totally unexpected and a surprise to all. She's.
Oh God, Rim! Did I ever tell you?
No.
Kristen is BNet friends with Midnight and Arcane. Like she met them completely unrelated before she ever met me, and she still hangs out with them every once in a while and plays some Overwatch.
Are they married yet?
So,
That's fucking random. I was gonna ask if any of you still have contact with Arcane.
No, fuck no.
Oh yeah, he was kind of a man. He was so mean to me whenever like you left the raid team and I tanked for the pickles there on Garrosh. He was kind of mean to me.
He was a dick. He was
a couple of times.
Constantly a dick. He just knows the two of them, no sense of fucking humor. All right, and just fucking boring human beings. Like the guy explained to me, they play video games together all the time when they were married. And all right, that's cool. I'm like, wow, that's pretty neat. You guys play video games together all the time. Do you ever go out or anything? Like, no, we spend our entertainment money on video games. Like, I mean, but you don't go out. Like, you don't do anything fun. It's like, no, we play Warcraft, and we don't even play together anymore.
Maddie, are you pissing?
Warcraft is fun.
Is Maddie pissing? Maddie,
I believe Maddie is pissing.
Are you about to piss?
He's a mixologist.
Oh no, he's in the kitchen.
Well, you can piss without your hands, motherfucker. I can. Like that's how I piss most of the time because it's kind of a hard stretch with my belly. Oh,
God damn.
okay.
Right about Jules.
I'm not pissing you fucking clown as if I would do
Like
that.
I feel like I want to talk about Jules and like and really lay into it, but then Randy's there, and then I feel bad. Like I'm not the same person I was 15 years ago.
Don't feel bad.
Just do it.
No.
Just do it, Rem. Fucking kick
Rem.
Randy.
Go ahead, Ray.
Do you think that the reason she's being a DJ is because it's not that she's necessarily 100% phony, but she hasn't figured out what she wants? You know,
No,
like
totally.
she legitimately just doesn't
She has
know.
no idea.
She's
and
just
sort
trying
of-
things.
It's sort of a fake it
The
till you
wrong
make it
things
thing.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people in their 40s who are single do.
She's 44 and she has no direction in
crisis?
life. And she hasn't had direction in life forever. She's never known nothing's ever been good enough, and she's never been happy with anything. That's why she's been divorced twice, and none of her fucking partners are around because she keeps on moving from place to place.
I'm happy her brother-in-law is pulling through though. He is
you gotta really
oxygen
bring that shit up.
saturation's
Come
up
on,
to 100.
come on. You make it
So-
even harder now when you,
Oh,
Randy. God damn it, Randy. Fuck.
I will always be the middle. All right, like I'm in the middle of this. You guys are my internet parents for a minute. All right, I'm not gonna lie because my parents are dead, and I really listen to you guys, and you help motivate me to go for a walk and become the general manager of a Papa John's.
I did. I helped you with that, not her. I did.
Well, she had some good advice
She
too. Whenever,
never
like, she really made me feel guilty about my ex-wife cheating on me.
Did she really?
So that really helped me see her
What a
side.
piece of shit.
Yeah, you haven't listened to my episode with
No.
where I wrote into her and Mark Conan about the whole thing.
No, I never.
Yeah,
I
with
did
all
not
the
listen
details.
after.
It's like episode 172.
Why would I?
or 142,
Why would I listen to that
something like
bullshit? No, you got one guy who's a serial sex abuser apparently, and you got another one who's a fucking internet DJ. Why would I listen to that bullshit. Anyway, speaking of doing advice,
You want segments? We've got segments. It's Thinking with Your Dickman.
Ray, you don't know this. We got a surprise letter here. I'm going to read it real quick. Dear Rem, Ray, and Randy, my former podcast partner is now an internet DJ. How should I feel about this?
Ecstatic. That's sound advice right there. Just, you know what? Okay. First things first. Send him
I'm
a
nihilist.
1, 2, 3 greeting, congratulations
Every
card.
birthday.
Okay.
On every birthday.
No, just a congratulations card, not the happy birthday. I mean, you can send him a birthday one too, but like your happy DJing birthday. You just turned 1. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, send him a bouquet. Step number 3, box of chocolates. Step number 4, some sort of engraved item, just granite, engraved some granite. It says happy DJ birthday. And the 5th step, go out on your run naked down your street, just yelling. My former podcast co-host, twitch.tv/whatever. But
Jules Scott.
Simple steps. 5 simple steps.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. Read the other letter we got.
The Jules Scott. Yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry.
The Jules Scott.
So Jack writes in. How do I say this? I accidentally shifted to uppercase. How do I get back to lowercase so my passwords will work?
Really? This is what we're getting now?
That's what it says.
Damn.
That's what it says.
Are we doing that bad?
Apparently they're having some different
advice for getting fucking caps lock?
This has to be an 80-year-old.
I think
they had a court rule that they're no longer able to care for themselves, so they have a guardian that was appointed by the state, and the guardian's kind of a bitch who's like taking all their stuff and selling it and putting them in a home.
Here's what you got to do.
Turns out, though, the old lady, she's taking it.
No, it's all right. I'm interrupting you, Randy, because this just came to me, and I have to, interrupting is my gimmick. I got to do that. I don't want you guys to interrupt me, but I'm interrupting you. You have to go on an Amazon, all right, and you want to search for lowercase keys, all right? And you just install the lowercase keys in your keyboard, and you'll be fine. That's it. And when you want to use caps, you got to switch them out every once in a while. But
that's a good point. All these keys are uppercase, motherfucker.
No, that's way too much work because then you have to order them. You have to wait for them to get delivered. You have to take the keys off. You got to put the other keys on. And then whenever you want to switch from uppercase to lowercase, you got to take keys on and off. No, just buy a second keyboard. With just uppercase and lower, like one uppercase and one lowercase.
You just
two keyboards.
Just plug them in. What was that?
Yeah.
Somebody okay? Is that the dog?
That was the cancer dog. She couldn't have got throat cancer. Jesus Christ.
Feed it to a dingo.
Cancer.
Yeah. All right. That's brilliant, Ray.
And you can ship it to Australia for just $20 and have a dingo eat it.
God damn.
Oh, that would be way cheaper than putting her to sleep and cremating her because that's like $600.
Who wants a dingo?
Oh.
How much do they cost?
They're fucking free.
Does
it come with a baby? Because I don't need any more babies.
Also, I'm going to mute myself because my next door neighbor's dog is going fucking mental.
Oh,
and you guys have outsourced my supply of dingoes.
Your dingo?
Yeah, go kill that one too, like you did the one earlier.
I'll be back in a sec, and I will try not to be covered in blood.
He's eradicating the neighborhood of
Maddie
dingoes.
just pulled out a knife. He said, "You think that's a knife? This is a knife." That's what he just fucking did.
You've played knife in 2D before.
Chew through this.
Yeah, so Jack, get yourself 2 keyboards, one for uppercase, one for lowercase, and just swap them out in your USB, and that'll solve all your problems. Randy, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah.
I would just say turn off caps lock, but that's not fun.
What?
So
I'm sorry. What?
You shift.
Turn off what?
You shift. Caps lock.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a key right underneath tab. It's between tab and shift.
Like a hat?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
where's that? Is that
tab.
Next to the
That's where you go to bet on
What letter is that next to?
And tab's a soda.
It's right next to A, actually.
Did you know that they were going to make clear tab to fight clear?
So you know where
Pepsi?
modulus is? It's 2 down from modulus, Rim.
Randy.
2 down from modulus.
Randy, are you old enough?
Modulus is very important in programming. Ask Ray.
Are you old enough?
Do you mean tilt?
Are you old enough to remember Crystal Pepsi? No.
Nobody's as old as you.
I know that. I understand. But some of you might remember Crystal Pepsi, okay? So I saw this thing on Crystal Pepsi. I can't remember if it's YouTube or fucking Netflix. I don't remember. Then you said Tab. It just reminded me. Coke tried to get ahead of Crystal Pepsi or to meet them with clear Tab. So there was Crystal Pepsi and Tab that was clear. I don't remember clear Tab at all, but I remember Crystal Pepsi. Wasn't that great?
It's the Mandela effect, man. It's where the timelines are converging, and we're getting some from one timeline and some from another.
I tell you what,
because of the particle accelerator.
I pray to any God, anybody's Jesus, whatever it is that I need to pray to for that to be true. Like I truly wish that we lived in a fucking simulation of some sort, because goddamn, the world we live in now can only be explained.
That's a parallel worlds theory. Parallel worlds theory. A little different.
I hope it's something.
A little different than simulation
like when the Hadron Collider exploded.
Simulation theory is kind of proven probability-wise, because if you accept three premises, then the probability is that we are in a simulation. The first is that will humans eventually have the technology to create a full-fledged simulation? Yes, we're on our way there now. The second is if we do have the technology, will we do it? Obviously. And the third is, will we make it mass producible? Which is yes. So that means it's 1,000,000,000 to 1 odds, because at that point in time, we'll create 1 billion units of it. It's like Minecraft, 1 billion units. So chances are we're in an ancestor simulation where they're wanting to see what their ancestors were like in their different time periods. And the people that you see like Elon Musk and shit like that are the people who are super users.
So I want to say two things to that real quick.
Doesn't make sense.
Is that number one, simulation person? If you're listening to me right now, please give me the ability to build a rad studio. And number two, Randy, can you start smoking weed again?
That's your wish.
Yeah, so you can get out of your fucking Bin Laden cave.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm not fat and bloated and watching like 80s porn. I love 80s porn, but I'm not watching any right now. Is that what he was watching?
What's wrong with being fat and bloated, Rim?
No, nothing.
I would like you to clarify your point.
No, I'm talking about being a terrorist leader who's fat and bloated. It's different. Like you think terrorist leaders could be like fucking like Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, dialysis. Don't hate a man for needing dialysis. Even Richard Nixon gave poor people dialysis.
Fuck you. I'm going to hate Osama bin Laden even if he's on this dialysis. I don't give a shit what his disability was. I'll be as fucking ableist as I can be to Osama bin Laden.
My great-grandma, I drove my great-grandma to dialysis.
Remember when Osama bin Laden was like the number one enemy in the world? Those were simpler times. Like now everybody's an enemy because they say the wrong thing. I hate what we live in now. This is a shitty simulation. Simulation sucks. Fuck, man. It was.
Yeah,
that's why it's not a simulation.
They're smaller, so we make them bigger.
It's not.
It's the safest
so I've
time
got a
ever.
theory.
Oh.
Every living thing has cells, right? So how are we just not a cell on somebody else's arm?
Oh shit, bro.
Everybody has living cells that multiply.
Yeah.
They've all got a nucleus / brain, and we could just be somebody's toenail in another
Maddie,
universe.
you could have a whole universe
Right.
living in your fucking beard, bro. Holy shit. You're absolutely right.
Exactly. Yep. Well, and Randy could have
Keeping in
30
black?
universe in his beard. Look how fucking luscious it is.
Randy is the sun.
31.
The universe fucking rotates around Randy. God, Jesus. God damn.
I'm the best son in the world.
Ray, what do you think about that, man?
Jesus titty fucking Christ.
Maddie just blew my fucking mind. We could be fucking dust follicles in somebody's dandruff, you know? Yeah. Silence.
That's deep. That's too deep for this podcast.
No, it's way too deep.
Yeah, give me like
it-
20 minutes to process this. This is some actual thought.
Fuck bitches.
Or should we just talk about
Get
Well, that's
money.
like the time we talked about
That's
religion.
why you
Maddie.
get Australians on. That's why you get Australians on. They tell the truth.
Yeah.
That's why I don't give a fuck.
That's right.
God, I'm
That's
feeling
why I
pretty good off
smoke
this
and
rum.
drink.
God damn. All
Right.
right. I don't even
Should
want
I
to
do a
continue the
shot?
show.
I'm just the cancer in somebody else's brain.
Holy, what if we're
Oh.
fucking living in somebody's cancer? My God, Maddie, you just fucking, I can't do the show anymore. Like, I have to retire from podcasting. This is,
You can't. We have 301 episodes. We got to get there.
shit.
I'm going to push you across that fucking finish line if I have to.
Ray has to
Drag
quit
you
it
across.
after 114.
Yeah, it's 169. I think that was my number. At 169, I'm out. So that's my 114.
Oh,
Or no, that's my 115.
Can we bring Huel out of retirement?
no, he's never coming out. He couldn't even come out to say happy birthday. to
That's what we need.
What if
for
I
the
put a gun to
bonus.
his head?
me. Well, that,
Like I just find him in the Al Qaeda caves, and I'm like, fucking dude. I will fucking kill you, man.
Unfortunately, that's attempted
I will
murder.
fucking kill you if you do not do
or
this
something.
podcast, man.
Yeah. All right, listen.
That's what we need for the bonus episodes. We need Huel.
You guys, basically, Huel's basically dead. You guys, like he's fucking like it's gone. It's all over. The dream is dead, bro. It's like that typo negative.
I need to
song.
listen to the old Liquor Fuels and get his phone number.
What about Fit? Surely after he fell out of that canoe, you can get him back.
That motherfucker's
This
dead.
is
than
You
Sorry.
dead.
cryogenically
Yeah.
froze it, right?
Let me tell you
There's a
something.
chance.
Hold on, I'm drunk
There's a
enough.
chance.
I'm drunk enough to fucking go on here. All right, and
This shit's gone way off the
in
rails.
fucking in way less than a month, it's gonna be Fit's birthday, and I'm gonna text him and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, happy birthday, bro." All right, and he's not gonna respond to me, and then I'm gonna text Hot Drummer News Baby like, "Hey, baby, I just texted Fit." And he didn't respond to me, and she's like, "That's real shitty." All right, but then she'll see them,
Yeah, that sucks because I'm with him
yeah,
right now.
because they'll hang out, and she won't say anything. Like, "Hey, why don't you text Rem or some shit?" Like, no, fuck that guy. Like, honest to God, like if some dude just texts you randomly who you used to be friends with for a very long time and says happy birthday, like just the goddamn courtesy of thanks. Like you don't even have to have a conversation. Just thanks. No,
Yeah.
I don't get shit. I haven't gotten a response from this motherfucker since 2019.
At least a thumbs up emoji.
Thank you, or a smiley face.
Maybe he changed his number. You ever think about
I
that?
asked if he changed his number. No, he didn't change his number. They didn't change where they live. Nothing's changed. It's all the same thing. I saw this fucking guy
Just show up at his work in his house.
January of 20.
Like, you
I was
gotta
gonna
be a
say
little
that,
more
Randy.
aggressive.
I was fucking
Yeah.
going to say that. Just roll up to his house and be like, "Hey, dude, I got you a bunch of flowers
dick
for
in
your
a box.
birthday." No, it's not with your dick in a box. Just roll up
It's
there
my
with
dick
a
in a
bunch of
box.
flowers and say, "Hey, mate, happy birthday. We haven't spoken for a while. Let's fucking sort this shit out. We've been friends forever."
Yeah, but
Thank him for ruining my marriage, please.
then yeah,
Wait, what did you say?
It
to
really
Brendan?
worked
A-
out. Like,
a box
actually,
of
like,
chocolates?
thank him.
yeah.
It was awesome. Like, Kristen's amazing.
So here's the thing.
Box of
I don't know if I really ever talked about this. I think I mentioned it, but like in January 2019, HDNB had a birthday party for her husband, or it's his 50th birthday party. And it's like fucking awesome. I'll be there. It has a place where
Oh, yeah, you
when we
mentioned
had a
this like 3
band,
times.
like we played concerts there. So boom, we were there. And then Fit was there, and she told me Fit was all excited to see me. I was like, cool. I mean, that dude fucking could have called me. Like I've been trying to, hang out, and he didn't want to, but he was there, and he and I talked for a few minutes. And, I gave him a hug. It was nice to see him and everything. It was great. It was awesome. Talked to Mrs. Fit and everything. Things were cool. And then they all got up on stage and they played a song together with their new bass person. And I pretty much left right after that because that was kind of fucked up. but whatever. No big deal.
Why
But
can't you be happy for him? He found a new bass person.
okay.
And
So
did they have a new front man too?
no, it's still HDNB's husband. I was the bass guy in that one. But anyways,
Oh, he replaced you. I'm sorry.
yeah. It's like, yeah, let's hang out, let's get together or something. All right, cool, bro. I'm cool. So I think we had a couple text
Was
exchanges.
the new bass guy better than you?
He's way better than me. Like I get it. It's fine. They didn't have to hide anything. That's the problem. That's the thing. It's like they didn't have to hide anything. They could have said, "Rem, listen, we want to take this a little more seriously, and you're not that good." Okay, no problem. I get it. I got kids. I'm not as available as everybody else is. I understand. No big deal. I'm a man.
That's a bad beat.
Let me
though.
I'll hang out. I'll drink beer while you guys fucking play music at the goddamn thing. It's fine. No big deal. But I don't know. People think I'm gonna.
Ooh, there's nothing more pathetic than that.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to be a fucking like a stand up dude. That's my mistake in life, is being a stand up dude.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking Randy throwing me off. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Then Fit was like, we can hang out. And then it was like in 2019, man, it's when I wished the guy happy birthday. Fucking no response, like for 2 days. Then he said thanks. And then I got my fucking happy birthday and my birthday like 2 days later. And that was it. I haven't heard from the guy since. And that's shitty. Like at least tell me to fuck off, right? Hey, Fit, if you're listening to this, just text me and tell me to fuck off. At least I'll know. At that point. Like I get it. I wasn't a great friend.
So
All right. But, maybe I was an asshole. Maybe.
Apparently, my best friend from childhood, his girl or his wife,
Fuck,
who
I'm
I
gonna
was
start
the best
crying.
man for their wedding.
Fuck you guys.
Just went through. She was addicted to OxyContin, but
Nice.
secretly, like she was injecting it between her toes and shit.
Oh, shit.
oh yuck.
And spending all of his money. Yeah, he was working out of town, making all his money, and she was spending it. And then, like, he put her up in LA at this fucking nice rehabilitation center. I don't know what that dude's doing, but yeah. If Jared's listening to this, Jared, reach out to me, okay? Fuck, my cousin just reached out to me. Hell yeah.
Were you making a point? Because I'm going to go to Maddie.
So
Thank
what have
you.
we got for
Did you?
what have we got for Dick of the Week?
Oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you for fucking saving this segment. Jesus Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to introduce this week's finalists for Dick of the Week. And here's our
My cousin's
first
going to help
nominee.
us become professional. Oh, shit. I didn't hear the bumper. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're not hearing anything. I got to bring up the article here.
I'm just
Ray's editing.
trying to keep this show on the rails, which is not really my job.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Svensson sent this to us.
Ray hasn't spoken for like 40 minutes. He's either muted himself or he's just like, fuck these idiots.
That's usually what Ray says.
He's running to the airport.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing.
Yeah, that's usually what Ray does. Is, hold on, I'm having trouble. Okay, so Svensson sent this to us.
Are we doing it? Are we doing all the shit that we would normally do Thursday?
No, we're just doing this one, Randy, and then we're going to...
I don't know. I was just trying to pull it out of the depressing fucking
thank you.
shit we
All
were
right,
going through. and make
here's
it
the
fun
goddamn
again.
headline. Everyone shut up. I spent $15,000. Man arrested at
If you
Disney
cry, that
Resort
equals ratings.
in Florida after refusing temperature check. Why is this guy Dick of the Week? This is from April 4th, 2021. A man who was arrested after refusing a temperature screening at Disney Springs in Florida told authorities that he couldn't be told to leave because he had spent $15,000 on his vacation. The man, Kelly Sills,
Jeez.
a tourist from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, bypassed the Orlando attraction's medical screening in February and refused to get his temperature checked when asked by Disney employees, according to a report from the Orange County Sheriff's Department. Body camera video released recently shows Sills refusing to leave when asked by law enforcement. I spent $15,000 to come here, Sills said after a deputy told him that he was officially considered to be trespassing. Deputies and a security manager at Disney Springs had approached Sills outside the Boathouse restaurant, according to the police report. The report said Sills argued with the security manager, yelling at him before the manager told him he was no longer welcome at the park today. A woman could be heard asking officers not to arrest Sills in the video. He's not listening, a man responded. All he had to do was get a temperature check. That's it. At another point in the video, Sills asked whether authorities could take his temperature before forcing him to leave. Someone responded that they would do so at jail, according to NBC affiliate WFLA of Tampa. Sills also claimed to be a Disney stockholder at another point. Sills pleaded not guilty to a misdemeanor trespassing charge, according to court records. His attorney, Michael Zimjewski, declined to comment Sunday. All right, so I think Svensson is nominating this Sills guy as Dick of the Week, but I'm going to tell you what. Sills is a hero and a goddamn treasure of the country. This is in Florida, where Florida, everything's fucking open, okay? There's no goddamn mask mandates on this bullshit temperature shit. Okay, so go fuck yourself, Disney World, for temperature.
I've been to Florida and went to an event, and I had to get a temperature
Yeah,
check.
that's bullshit.
It was simple. I just put my head like this, and it scanned my forehead.
Yeah.
And then but it didn't work, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're good."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay."
It's-
And I
You
walked
know
in.
those things aren't accurate.
Yeah, they're not accurate.
All you got to do is just act
Yeah.
like you're doing it, and they'll let you through.
All you got to
Like, don't
do
be
is
an
hand
asshole.
over your ID. All you got to do is hand over your papers. All you got to do is sign your life away, and you can have your freedom. Fuck you.
Oh, people were in favor of paper please in Arizona.
Fuck
for illegal
everything.
immigrants.
I should be. If I paid $15,000 to go to Disney World, they should be goddamn sucking my dick at the end of the week. Okay, that's how America works, baby. Not this temperature check bullshit.
No, you already paid. They already got the money. I'd reject as many people as you want. Disney's smart. They're like, I got your money, bitch. Get out of here.
What I'm saying
Maybe
is
get some
That's my
insurance
company's
next time.
policy.
that's not right.
My company's logo or slogan is actually we got literally we tell customers we got your money whenever they call in to complain. Oh yeah, but we got your money.
We got
Like-
your money, bitch.
Have come to the
But-
consensus that this week's Dick of the Week
Grim's
award
pissed.
goes
Tough
to
shit.
Disney World employees. Okay, goddamn.
No, I know somebody who works for Disney. Don't call them a dick.
I'm sure he's not a part of the problem. Okay,
She, Rim.
that's what I said.
She's a she. Believe
She
it or
can be
not,
anything-
believe it or not, there are women that work for Disney.
can be
in this world.
Anything
There are
she
women
wants to be.
that work for
she
Disney.
can be a
Rim.
he. She
Respect
can be
them.
a she. She can be a they. She can be a zebra. It doesn't matter, and I don't care. All right, God bless you, and live your happy life. That's how.
It's the one who dresses up as Jasmine. I want to fuck her.
I'll have you know, my godparents own stock in Disney, and they go there 4 to 7 times a
Yeah,
year.
what I'm saying is it's
Okay.
bullshit. We have vaccines now. Stop it with the temperature check and the mask and all the stupid shit. Okay, if you're vaccinated, what does fucking matter? Oh wait.
Oh my God,
wait.
27% of the people are vaccinated with one shot.
Oh my God, we don't know if they actually work. We have to pull this other one off the shelves because we're going to scare a lot more people into not getting it now because 6 people out of 7 million have died, huh? Yeah, it's all fucked, Randy.
Right.
All of it's
Thank
fucked.
No, they didn't even die. Only one died.
Yeah, only one died.
And they're all women 18
Yeah.
to 24 who are probably taking birth control that
And
are
they,
causing
and they
it.
just set the vaccine people back 100 years or whatever the fuck. What I'm saying, it's making it more difficult. It's all stupid, and I hate the simulation. So simulation owners, fucking rewrite your program or take me out of it. Just fucking take. I don't want to do it anymore. Put me in South Dakota with my kids and the wife. I don't give a shit about anybody except me.
You should just play Red Dead Redemption 2. I think that would solve all your problems.
Red Dead.
Like if you just spent a solid 10 hours a week in Red Dead Redemption 2, you'd be cool.
Right.
You know, you'd live in the old West. I've never played it, but I hear that it really helps you forget about global warming.
Hey, have you guys ever seen The Good Place?
I don't think so.
Nope.
No.
Sounds
Okay.
terrible.
You guys should watch that because it basically touches
Don't
on what
shut
we're
on
talking
me.
about. I'm not about to spoil it. I don't want to do that, but I'm telling you right now, the way this discussion is going, you would absolutely love watching The Good Place. It is hysterical. That first and foremost, and second of all, it has a little bit to deal with like a simulation thing. And how it can be good and bad. And I think you guys would absolutely love watching that. I'm telling you,
sucks.
you have to watch it.
Is this like a hardcore history podcast you recommended to me that's
No.
like boring?
What? What do you fucking... Okay, so anyone that's listened or watched The Good Place, please call the Dickman line, 860-316-4776. And
That's 860.
show your support.
Speaking of the Dickman line.
I memorized it.
Press numerical button 1 now.
Oh, I love this bumper. This is the Talk
Thanks.
Over Bumpers episode.
Calling the Dickman line at 860-316-4776. Please leave a message after the beep.
Maddie, why's your camera off? Those fucking bumper people.
I can
are the best.
DJ.
It's
If I can make a bumper like that, I can DJ.
voicemails.
Yeah, you should be a DJ, Ray. You'd be a much more entertaining Twitch DJ. Here we go.
Jimmy Brown, Randy's
Oh, shit.
stepdad, or his father-in-law, or whatever. Yee-hee! Yeehaw!
Oh, no.
Yeehaw!
We got 3 minutes, motherfuckers.
I
Let's
did-
make it count.
I'll reach out my friend
Did you butt Dallas during an orgy?
Yes.
You got hot wing sauce. You got hot wing sauce on your pee-pee. That's the hood. You got hot wing sauce.
It
on your
burns.
I'm so sorry, Chris. Wait,
I don't remember any of this.
What you hear it? I do. I'm like, hey, Chris, by the way. Love Randy. Randy's the king.
I am the best in the world at what I do. Period.
You gotta throw extra words on it, though. King. King.
Cook. Because her bitch ass went to bed. I was ready to finger her until she came.
You let her go to bed
Whoa.
without it. Oh, shit. You embarrassed yourself. You're one.
I've been on testosterone for 9 days. I don't fucking not give her pleasure. I give her pleasure.
I guess tonight you got a different.
Are you cutting a promo on your mother-in-law about sex?
Tonight. I have rum dick.
You don't have her fingers, girl.
Maybe. They do. My fingers do all the work, Rim.
You touch the vagina until it's happy.
Yeah, I am very good at licking to the center of the Tootsie Pop.
Woo-hoo! Just pretend it's
Not really, but I try.
Is that Kristen's mother there?
For trying? Fuck! Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm losing the glasses. Kayfabe's not fun anymore. We played freedom of speech, and these motherfuckers got their ass kicked. Except for Shandy. Woo! Woo!
sorry.
Do you have neighbors? Because I just yelled really loud.
We love you guys.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Randy included on this voicemail. I can't fucking get it up.
Bye. Whiskey Dick.
All right, everybody. It's been 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We have 30 more seconds, guys. We got. Oh, you've got a flash in your titty?
Let's sing a song about Whiskey Dick.
Whiskey Dick. Whiskey Dick. Whiskey
So-
Dick. Whiskey Dick. Whiskey Dick.
Ray,
No wonder you can't fucking remember.
Whiskey Dick is the title of the
Oh,
episode.
that was a whole bottle of rum.
Whiskey Dick. The last, the Google transcript, the last sentence it says, "You've got a black New York City wage." All right, let's move on to the next.
I started a whiskey dick.
voicemail.
All right.
Oh.
We're celebrating Jimmy Brown's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jimmy. Happy birthday to you. We love
Man.
you. Woo!
The only transcription I have in that says, "Yep." Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to go to a family gathering and get fucking drunk with your family members, please call the Dickman line, 860-316-4776, and leave the voicemail just like that, because that's the best. All right, we got one more. Thank you, Randy.
Oh, God.
Loan relief. Hi, this is Megan. I'm calling with student loan relief. You can reach me at 501-274-0454. I'm just actually reaching out to you regarding your federal student loan balance. I have some great news for you. You've been pre-qualified for the student loan forgiveness program because you're a fucking bitch.
Fuck
and your
yeah.
chin disappeared.
Oh,
Thank you. Please call me back at 501-274-0454. Thank you. And Randy, have a good day.
They knew it was you, bro. Holy shit.
That was a personalized, pre-recorded
That's
message.
fucked, man. God damn.
What are you
God,
drinking?
I wish I
Kristen?
remembered those voicemails. I would have told you not to play them.
Too late. Too late.
Oh, that's content. Content, boys. All right.
All right. Here's what's coming up.
How many more of these do we have?
Later this week, we're going to be recording episode 156 in 2 days, and we're having a guest on, gentlemen. We're having a private personal chef who I saw on Twitter made fucking fried king crab legs. I'm like, holy shit, that looks amazing. And I said, hey, brother, do you want to come on the show? And he's like, yeah, I never done a podcast before. I'm like, no worries. I got executive producer Randy. He'll tech support you into audio gold. So we're gonna have, if that all works out, we're gonna have a private chef on for a little bit in the next episode. Ray, that's enough for tonight. So say the magic words and let's get the fuck out of here.
Nah, fuck that shit. Let's keep going.
God damn it, bro.
Yeah, let's go till 4 a.m. because she won't put out. So let's make out with her friends. Make out with her friends.
All right.
Make out with her
I know
friends.
what to do. I'll just play some more Jules DJ.
It's only 11:30 in the morning, guys. I mean, you need to fucking keep going.
All right, hold on a second.
It's still early in the day where I'm at.
We're going to fucking party here. If we could just, I got to talk through the loading goddamn screens.
Fucking how old is Rem? Look at him. He's just an old looking
What are you
motherfucker.
talking about?
So
I'm a young 40-year-old.
What's funny is this. I started this episode thinking, you know what? If I'm going to edit one, the 60-minute episode, not so bad. Yep, it turned into the 90-minute,
Yeah.
and now it's going to turn into 14-hour.
I blame all of
I'm waiting
you.
for
I
that.
wanted to be out of here 30 and a half minutes ago. Jesus Christ, really? There's a 30
Oh, I checked out 40 minutes ago. That's why I haven't been talking
fucking
much.
commercials.
And you need to send show notes, mate.
I just woke back up.
Oh, who else is talking?
Oh, shit. We have a rare appearance
Seriously,
by
man.
Ikra, who has never been on the show. What do you have to say?
Hey, Ikra.
Hey.
This is... Oh, fuck. That's all you got? You got to come up with something more fire than that.
I am having fun.
Why?
It's awesome.
I feel attacked right now.
I am sweating. I'm like, holy crap.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too.
Ray, say
It's
the
so
words.
hot in here without the air conditioner.
Say the words, Ray.
I feel like I have a tiny dog sitting on my lap making my balls sweat.
I have 1 to 6 inches of a penis.
I'm sorry.
Ray.
Ikra,
I feel
tell
like
us
I'm
the
on a
story,
crowded
or else
airplane.
Rem's going
Where
to
I can't
cut
only
believe
my
I
us
started a
feet are
whiskey
hot.
dick chant with my...
So,
with
Ikra, how do you know Ray?
Oh.
We work together.
Yeah, well,
What industry do you work in?
Ikra and I run my my foot fetish OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's onlyfans.com/Ray's feet. Ray, say the fucking words, Ray. I gotta pee.
Let's bring this motherfucking baby home.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to Rich
Don't
Dickman
do it.
Show.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I gotta have more music in the background. God.
Hey, Randy, what's news with you,
Thank
mate?
you so much for listening
News
to the
with
Rich Dickman
me.
Show. You love it when we do, and you really appreciate all the ears you give us, all 4.5 of them. Let's get back up to 8.5. How about that? Tell a friend. Tell a friend if you want to support the show. Tell a friend. Say, hey, I listen to the Rich Dickman Show. You should too. And leave a review. Leave a review at whatever podcast app of choice that you use. You can.
I told all my friends on Saturday.
Thank you,
apparently.
buddy. Thank you so much for that. Get the goddamn
Hey,
reviews in.
Kristen, welcome back.
Hell yeah. And if you like us even more than that, you can check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/Rich Dickman. Okay, you got Rem Riding up there. You got brand new liquor fuel, brand new old liquor fueled. You got liquor fueled. I think it's Four Loko, homemade Four Loko. Okay, so if you like Four Loko, we made it ourselves fucking 8 years ago, whatever the fuck it
Always
was.
buy my Four Loko in a can.
Yeah, so check
Was
that
that
out.
annoying cunt in it?
Yes, and you already said she was.
$1.99.
And of course, you get the videos for the shows every week. So get out there. Patreon.com/Rich Dickman. Top tier gets you a custom t-shirt. If you wanted to say Randy Fucks, I will make a shirt that says Randy Fucks. That's right. Find us online at richdickman.com.
It's true.
Randy
I fuck.
Fucks.
For all of your Rich Dickman
Occasionally.
needs. Click the merch tab. Get yourself some goddamn merchandise. Okay, that merchandise is awesome. But if you check it
Not
out,
enough,
you can see
apparently, according to Kristen's face.
the Amazon apparel.
Mine too.
All right, we got fucking Eat the Rich t-shirts. Get those goddamn t-shirts because they're fucking awesome. I'm using a lot of the fucking words. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Click the YouTube button and subscribe. You'll see all of our videos of the shows and any videos that I do. I'm working on something, a couple things. We'll get those out to you. Listen to our friends at Who Gives a Shit. Listen to Adam from Houston and Crippled Jesus. Thank you guys for coming on last week. Hope you had a good time listening to them, but check out their show, Who Gives a Shit, at WGA Shit Show. Of course, you can find us at richdickmanshow@gmail.com, at Rich Dickman Show on Twitter. You can find executive producer Randy at Sir0 with an E and Sir0 with an E at gmail.com, at Ryan TRDS, producer Ryan, my mother at Rem_Mama, and I am at Rem Dickman. Randy, what?
You forgot to mention my friends at NFHC. NFHC, the podcast for people who are drunk.
Yes, thank you. I did miss that. I'm sorry. Thank you for mentioning our friends at NFHC. And Matt said I was the only good thing to come out of Connecticut.
Who buried you? They buried you, but they love
Yeah,
me.
so
I gotta fucking fight for the right to party.
Yeah, that was a good rhyme.
You ever hear that song
Ray,
by AC/DC about balls?
How do we find you, Ray?
On Twitter at Jules Winfeld, but most especially call the Dickman line 860-316-4776. Call and tell Rem and Randy and everybody else, the rest of the audience, how awesome the Good Place is.
Fuck
And
off.
Randy,
You're never gonna get the Good Place over, Rach. Stop trying to make the Good Place
if some
happen.
of our awesome fans want to join us, like Ikra and Maddie are tonight, and even Kristen, our number one awesome fan. Thank you, Kristen. How do they do that?
It's a heart, but it's not.
bit.do/TRDS1.
Good luck with that.
That's bit.do/TRDS1.
Christ.
That sounds terrible,
That's
Randy.
just awful.
Do it again, Randy.
bit.do/TRDS1.
It's every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, unless we're doing the extra show that we are doing this month right now on a Tuesday. Check Twitter, you'll find out. Hey, we'll see you next week.
Turn up Tuesday.
Good night.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Boosh! Oh, that's a solid block of
Rem
fucking
drinks
weight.
cum.
Rate
Rem,
it.
I
That's
have
a
a game
10.
that I need to play
You
with
have
you.
okay, is it?
Oh.
Kind of.
I want to play a game.
It's a word.
Yeah,
Oh.
well,
game. I
when
have-
she's got something that
I
long
just
in her
think that
mouth,
you would-
I'd play the game.
I've been wanting to say this to you. I just played it with my husband, and we can't play anymore because we won't be friends after this.
All right.
But we finally got the hang of it after like our fourth try.
Mhm.
Do you want
Yeah,
to?
you do it. Gotta do it.
Okay.
Don't keep me on for
Well,
20 minutes though. 'cause
It
I
only
got-
works as like a 2-player game.
All right, everyone,
So
shut up.
basically, you have to do is you have to pick a word. It can be a random word, and basically, we're gonna keep saying words. So once you say a word and I say a word, we got to think of a word that like works together, and then we'll basically eventually come up with the same
I'm
word.
drunk. You know this, right?
Yeah, that's exactly why I want to do it.
This sounds like a
Okay.
terrible game.
Ready?
So-
Okay. Do you have a word?
Yeah.
It could be a noun. It has to be a noun. Don't be like pretty.
Okay.
That's not a noun. That's not as good. Okay, a noun.
Bench.
All right, ready? No, you gotta say, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then you
Okay.
do it. So start again. Pick a new word,
Okay.
bro.
All right,
Now
I'm muting her.
Got me fucked up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Beer.
Pipe.
Bro, you didn't say it.
Oh, that's a delay.
Pipe. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay,
Beer
a word. Beer. Something that puts beer and pipe together.
Funnel.
The fuck would be that?
A cake.
You're stuck
No,
in
you're
this
supposed
game.
to do 3, 2, 1
I'm
again.
good at that. I just got a funnel. Oh, what happened there?
Ikra just quit. Ikra was like, fuck you,
yeah,
Rim, and
I
left.
won. Boosh. Hell yeah.
I may or may not have kicked her.
Oh, Maddie, god damn it. Ikra's a solid fan. She shows up.
She shows up way more than you.
Yeah.
Patty, that's fucked up that you did that.